At the school, our parents picked a million onions to put us in, and we are given nicknames. I find myself constantly saying the whitified version of my name because my Palangi teacher in year 1 that could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious decided that Levatani was a bit of a tongue twister. My beautiful name translates to lavender. And like a Valensol field, my name, my identity is trampled on by foreigners. We are flowers. The brown flowers that are handpicked and hidden behind the white lilies and white daisies. And instead of being in a vase like the rest, we are segregated, turned into wallflowers. We're only being shown when you need more diversity. The submissiveness and obedience that is ingrained into us Polynesian kids is used against us. We are used until we turn rotten, until we lose our angelic voices, and until we can no longer play in the first 15. At the school that our parents picked a million onions to put us in, we are tested on our ability to read and write. They don't know that we know the language better than the Palangi boys and Palangi girls themselves because our own native tongues were stolen. At the school that our parents picked a million onions to put us in, we are told, domestic violence isn't okay, and if someone touches you in a non-consensual way, you should speak up. But our dads say, whatever happens in the family stays in the family. It is a shame for us to not trust in our parents' teachings, but why should we trust in the system which highlights our downfalls and don't even want to acknowledge our achievements? We laugh and discuss with our fellow Pacifica students as to how and why we receive the bruises that wrap around our thighs like a malu. At the school that our parents picked a million onions to put us in, the subtle racist comments and actions that they make are woven into our minds like a homemade kongafala, tricking our own opinions and thoughts until we are the perfect exemplar as to why the statistics are the way they are. At the school that our parents picked a million onions to put us in, we are given 6 assignments at once. Yet at home, our little siblings rely on us. We are taught to cook, to clean, make sure they learn the ABCs, and at the same time, do your own studies. So while my father is out drinking kava and my mother goes to her second job, I am the mother and father to my siblings. It's hard to be a confident woman of color when society shoves the white man's standards in my face. And it's hard to be a confident woman of color when the people closest to me are brainwashed from the apartheid, that white is right, you should always back away from a fight, it will be labeled a parasite in their eyes. They claim to know our story, but who authorized these authors? And it's not until now that I felt compelled to flip the script, to remind you of what was stripped, of what you missed in the story you say is mine. Because my name is Levatani, not criminal. And I won't let your actions, your talk, and your failure to know what I am capable of affect me. Because I am a daughter of the Pacific. Layer by layer, you pull off my people's onion peels, and every layer stings worse, but you'll never see me cry. Because at the school, my parents picked a million onions to put me in. I refuse to let your ignorance be the reason I die.